Welcome, wonderful Aquarius. This is your May 2022 Astro/Tarot reading. I already pre-shuffled the oracle energies for you. So we're going to start off with the finances reading. We're going to clarify with some tarot and some astrology cards. After that, we're moving on to the love part of the reading. And lastly, I'm going to answer a specific question of yours with this beautiful deck here. Okay. So before we get started, let's take a minute to get grounded. So please take a deep breath and relax your body. Now imagine yourself in a big bubble of white light. Allow yourself to feel it transmuting all the negative energy into positive. Please take a deep breath and relax your body. Now imagine having big roots like a tree. Let your roots grow as deep as they can into earth. Allow yourself to feel as one with Mother Earth. Please take a deep breath and relax your body. Now feel the connection with your higher self, your angels and archangels. Allow them to help you every step of the way and set the intention now to have a beautiful month. Thank you, Aquarius. Let's dive right in. We're starting off with adaptability card. That's the air element, and we have Le Sagata here. Then we have Six of Earth, which would be Six of Pentacles with the pine here. And we have Mercury. All right. So adaptability card. Okay, so that's very important because we have the full moon eclipse happening in your 10th house of social status, of your career, job, what you want to achieve in the world. So this full moon eclipse will bring some sort of change in that part of your life. Okay, so you might be changing your career, or something might be changing in your job. Maybe you get a different position, or you have a different boss. Anyway, something is changing in that area, and you do need to stay adaptable here with this air element. Okay, so you can use this Le Sagata to help you with this adaptability. We don't all have in us naturally to be adaptable. It really depends on how much air element do you have in your chart. So if your chart is mostly earth, water, besides you having perhaps sun in Aquarius, it might be harder for people to adapt. But you're in Aquarius, so I think it will be okay for you. This is just like pre-warm, pre-arm, something like that. Okay, so just stay adaptable. Okay, in the career section, because there is some sort of change happening over there. You are reminded here with the Six of Earth or Pentacles that you be grateful and that you share your joy and abundance with others, and that will create more abundance and joy for you. Okay, so that's basically the meaning of the Six of Pentacles card. And why is that important for you, Aquarius? Because naturally your second house is ruled by Pisces. Okay, whenever we go about astrology, how a particular sign should make money, we always look at the second house sign and its traits. And for you, the second house sign of self-earned money and how to make money is Pisces. And what is Pisces? Pisces is a very generous sign. It's a very compassionate sign. It's a very Six of Pentacles kind of giving energy. Okay, and it's also humanitarian as well as helping others in need. It's very compassionate. So it's important that you have that kind of mindset towards making money. I mean, for you it will be the best to somehow share your abundance with others in order to create more abundance for you. Okay, and then we have Mercury here, and we have Mercury going retrograde in the month of May. I know. But Mercury retrograde ain't all that bad. It can bring you also a chance to work at the job that you worked before, perhaps. And what else? It is going retrograde in your 5th house as well. So you could take on some creative project that you have been working on long time in the past or sometime in the past, and you can start investing your energy again into this new project, especially because we have this new moon as well happening in your 5th house. So 5th house is also house of love and romance. All of this energy implies that too. But we're talking about general and finance as part of the reading. So I'm going to focus on the creative part of this, and because 5th house is also your business. If you have your own business, that's ruled by the 5th house in your chart. It's self-made, okay? So Mercury going over there implies that if you have some old idea or creative project that you can go to, you'll be probably implied and inspired to do from 10th of May. It's going also retrograde back to your 4th house from the 5th house. So again, some of you might be relocating to a place that you lived before. You know, Mercury retrograde tends to bring things from the past, and the 4th house is where you live. So that's for some of you relating to work, of course, here. And this new moon in your 5th house, if you do have some creative project, is in positive aspect to Jupiter and Mars that are in your 3rd house of communication. So you will be very good at anything communication related wise, if that's your career. You have Jupiter entering now in month of May, and it's going to stay for a whole year in your 3rd house of communication. So anything related to communication. If you want to learn a new language, if you want to start a YouTube channel, if you want to do anything related to communicating, writing, it's a great time to do so. And you also have Mars transiting over there for 2 months now. So you will have the energy and the willpower to actually invest in your communication skills, maybe how to become a better speaker or anything in that lane, okay? That will be very beneficial for your career. Okay. I think I kind of covered it all here. Mercury going retrograde, adaptability. So let's clarify a bit with tarot, just to have some more insight. All right, so as I shuffle, I would like to invite you that you please comment down below what kind of content would you like me to create for you. Besides these monthly readings, I also do pick-a-cards. So far, I've done some fortune cookies and a Valentine, singles and couples version. Those are timeless readings, so you can check into those anytime you like. I do enjoy making them. Sorry, my throat chakra is a bit, or yours, I'm not sure. I'm channeling here. All right. And also here, this pine cones in particular is a thing here that you made with friends here. So you can go camping, get an idea of what you could do with your life, or just hang out with friends and talk about what you want to do, and they might give you some ideas, okay? So just be adaptable, be communicative, and you will find your way, and also be generous, of course, with Pisces naturally ruling your 2nd house of money and resources. It's important. I mean, you being selfish ain't gonna get you far, literally, in the finances part, just because it's naturally ruled by Pisces in your chart. So sharing is caring. That kind of vibe should be for you to make more money. We have the Queen of Cups, so that's a wonderful thing. It looks like you're moving forward to being emotionally fulfilled in your job. So I believe this full moon eclipse that is happening in your 10th house is probably going to eclipse something that you didn't even like to do anyway, or somebody that you didn't like from your work, okay? So let's see what else do we have here for clarification. Okay, so it's also important that you know, be emotionally satisfied with the thing that you do. You have to be kind of happy where you work at. I mean, you spend a lot of time at your job. That's far too many. Okay, we'll open this one. We have 6 of Swords in reverse. So maybe you were planning on traveling somewhere. Leo is the 7th house with your partner, perhaps. And now that's not happening, perhaps. For some of you, maybe that you were planning to travel with your partner, because Leo rules your 7th house in your horoscope, and here we have the 6 of Swords in reverse. Maybe you're changing your plans, maybe you're traveling alone, because Aries is you know, alone kind of vibe, entrepreneur kind of vibe. So that might be also a changing for you, with change of plans with the Mercury retrograde here with the relationship partner, because 5th house is love and romance, like we mentioned already as well. Okay, let's open this one too. We have the Lovers. Yes, I think that's it. That's probably what's happening. So some of you might be changing jobs here, moving, and probably going alone over there with this Aries energy, but I think you'll be pretty much satisfied with that. I think you'll find some inner peace and possibly meet a soulmate here as well if you're single. Lovers is all about soulmate card, or even twin flame, because there's a lot of red over there. I think that's the first time I use that phrase here. Okay, we have sextile. Yes, I think the outcome of this will be very, very good. Sextile is a very lucky energy, so sort of kind of like Jupiter vibe here. Okay, but you do have to put your own effort in to bring about this fortune that is coming your way. Okay. And like I said, if you do have that creative project, I mean, Jupiter and Mars are making a great sextile to it, okay? Sextile to this new moon that is happening in your 5th house. If you have your own business, you can expand it now. You can plant a seed to make it something better. This new moon is happening on the 30th of May, and it's going to be in a sextile. So you can just plant a seed, even if you have to do your day-to-day job. You can just plant a little seed on the side for your hustle job or your creative job or anything that you're inspired to do in this world that you think is your purpose, you know, because full moon eclipse in your 10th house, it's a sense of purpose. You have this pressure there to actually prove yourself to yourself, and that something is there that you want to bring about in this world. So I'm wishing you good luck with that, dear Aquarius. Let's move on to the love portion of the reading. Alrighty. So let's see what's cooking there. All right, we have Svadhyaya in reverse. We have 3 of Fire or 3 of Wands. We have Cuadrarera of Water, Seaweed. This is King of Cups. And we have Sharing Tales of Love and Romance. Okay. So it looks like it's going to be easy breezy month for you in the month of May of a love life being concerned. The only thing here in reverse is this card, and this is about self-knowing, you know. Do you ever ask yourself who you are? Do you lose yourself in a partnership a bit much? You know, this is kind of showing me that you might have lost a part of yourself in a relationship. You know, here we have 4 people in a bedroom. Are you oversharing, you know, your intimate, you know, stuff with others? So that's for resonating for some of you. But this card in particular is asking you to ask yourself who you are. You know, maybe go back to basics with who you are. Because if you don't ask yourself that question, you kind of turn into what others think you are. You kind of just absorb whatever they're thinking. And that's that's not a way to be in the world, is it now? You can create your own self and be whoever you want to be. So this is also reminding me of your natal birth chart. And here I would like to advise you that you possibly look at your North Node and South Node position, and that you see where what you have to develop in this lifetime and who you really are and what's your purpose in this world, okay? As far as love life goes, it looks like easy breezy month, that you're emotionally fulfilled, that you're passionate. So if you're single, you're definitely you can definitely meet somebody new with your friends, perhaps here, just hanging out with your friends or traveling here. We have all these circles, and just enjoying yourself, maybe on a beach over there, or what else do we have here? Maybe flying to somewhere, okay? You can possibly meet the new partner at a different location here. You can also meet it through your friends here. But let's clarify a bit with tarot. Overall, it looks so nice. Okay, you might actually meet up with somebody from the past. Like I said, in the first part of the reading, the 5th house where the Mercury is going retrograde, and you have the new moon. That's love and relationship also part of the chart, okay? So you do have a new moon. You might start a new relationship in the month of May. For those of you who are single and looking, for those of you who are in a relationship with another, your relationship can take some kind of a new direction as well. And with Mercury retrograde, you can also meet with somebody from the past, okay? Mercury retrograde tends to bring things from the past. And since it's in the 5th house, it's somebody that you had some kind of love interest in, maybe relationship or, you know, crush or something like that. So that's prominent, that is coming out in the month of May. We'll clarify with tarot how will that go. Okay. Yeah, but it looks overall nice energy here for you. Maybe just focus a bit on yourself here. Look for your chart. See where the north node, the south node positions are. That's really more than enough that you need to know about astrology to help yourself and maybe to realize something of what you need to do in this lifetime to make yourself happy. Okay, but very passionate month and very emotional, fulfilling month. So you're definitely filling your own cup here, and you also have some friends to have fun with, and you also, you know, you're really having a good time in the month of May. Okay, good for you. All right, let's see what's going on here. We have the Strength card, and we have the Chariot. Okay, so the Strength card is talking about gentleness as being strength. You know, she's an original photo of strength. The lady is holding up the lion's hand with her own hands. She's just making him obedient with this love, with her love. She's not forcing him to be obedient, okay? So, okay. All right. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Swords in reverse, which means you are healing from the past as well. I think when in the month of April, we did have a lot of healing for you coming through, Aquarius. And it looks like you're gaining momentum and going into a new direction. The wheel here is reversed, so I think you might be resisting this change, and I think you really need to look at this birth chart to kind of get you where you need to go, okay? You know, the Chariot talks about soul's journey, you know. We all have a good side and a bad side of ourselves, you know. So which wolf do you feed, okay? In order to use the soul or the Chariot to get you where you want to go, you need to honor both sides of yourself, okay? You do not diminish the darker part of you. You accept it, you integrate it. It's a shadow aspect of yourself. We all have the darker and the more lighter attributes. The higher your darker attributes are, it's just a reflection of how potent your light is as well. You know, it's one thing can't exist without the other. So whether you think of yourself as a bad person or a good person, you're actually both. And the capacity for you for evil is equal to the one for good. It's just your choice which wolf are you gonna feed, okay? But in order to keep yourself balanced going through this life, you also need to honor the dark part of yourself and show it understanding and love as well, okay? So I think that will help you on your journey and turn this wheel into your favor here, okay? So this is applying to the love part of the reading. So so far, if you're single and you're looking, we have, okay, one more. Okay, we'll do one more. So far, if you're single and looking, we have like this. We have Leo coming through for you with the Strength card. We have Cancer coming through with the Chariot. We have the Taurus coming through here with the Taurus card. And we have Scorpio coming through here with Pluto. So if you're single and you're looking in the month of May, those are the signs that are coming through, and possibly another Aquarius or Libra, because we did have Libra here. Just one moment. Okay. Water. Okay. So water signs, again, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. So we have double Cancer energy and we have double Scorpio energy here. So those are more likely to come through in the month of May. Okay, so those are who are single and looking. Those are the signs that are coming through. I mean, it's quite possible that you will meet somebody new. And also, it's both sides. You know, you do have a new moon in your 5th house in sextile with this Jupiter and Mars. So communication with this person should be fairly easy, whoever you meet. If this is a new person, communication would be fairly easy. Even if it's a person from the past that is coming through in the month of May, the communication will be fairly easy. But you do have two possibilities here is to meet somebody new with the new moon over there, and also possibility with Mercury retrograde that you hook up with somebody from the past here, okay? For those of you who are in a relationship, I think all of this applies to you. Happy-go-lucky. You have the emotional fulfillment, you have the passion, and you can take your relationship to the next level, because the wheel is about, you know, turning into the kind of a new direction and a path, and Pluto is all about transforming in a new direction and path. So definitely, if you're in a relationship and you're staying with that person, that relationship is evolving to a whole other level, taking kind of a new direction. If you're with a person that you don't want to be anymore, it looks like in month of May you will decide to fly away with this butterfly here. Okay, so whatever it is, I'm wishing you good luck with that. And just go forward, you know, in balance here. In balance with the Chariot card. Okay. So, the most fun part of the reading, answering a specific question of yours. So please think of a question that you have in mind, anything that is bothering you, that you need advice on or guidance on. Just please try to focus on one question that will get one answer that's specifically an answer to your question, okay? So please focus. Okay, we have 2, I think. 3. So which one is the answer? Both of these. Okay, this is a guidance. We have Lizard World, Dream the World into Being. It came in reverse. Okay, so this card is a reminder of how much can you actually bring about with your thoughts and positive attitude here. Okay, dream the world into being. You can actually manifest something just by emotionally investing yourself into that thought. Okay, if you really want to kiss someone, you can just enjoy those moments in your mind and feel it emotionally, and you can actually bring it about. So maybe some of you didn't have awareness about that, but now you do. Okay, which one shall we read? That one. Okay, so I'll talk a bit about this one. Starfish Spirit, open to infinite possibility, also in reverse. What does it mean? It means some of you are not open to all the possibilities that are there for you. This could be in love life. This could be in you know, in the finances part of the reading. We have the adaptability. What is adaptability? It's being open. It's being open and flowing like you know, like the wind, you know, into any direction. So open to the infinite possibility here is a guidance for you. You will have possibilities, and you do have possibilities. Now let's answer your question. The answer to your question is Pig Spirit, use your mind wisely. And it came in reverse. I think this is connected to this card here. Dream the world into being. Maybe some of you are like too much negative in your thoughts. This lizard actually have wings. You know, it could be a dragon, but your mindset determines what you are really. Do you want to be a lizard or do you want to be a dragon? It's up to you. You just need to believe in it. So if you think too negatively, you know, you're closing yourself from the possibility, and there is so much more beautiful vibrations you can be. Okay, but let's read this card for you. 47. Okay, in reverse. Use your mind wisely. Are you ruminating, turning thoughts around and around in your head, but not getting nearer to a decision or solution? Big Spirit is here to protect you from analysis paralysis. Let your mind rest now and allow your intelligence to mingle with the mysteries of intuitive guidance, releasing your tight hold on facts and unsolved puzzles, whether it be in a relationship or any other aspect of your life. In fact, now might be a good time to think about something else altogether and release your grip on needing to know. When your thought processes are muddied by fear or anxiety, exactly what I said, allow Big Spirit to lead you back to the right use of your natural intelligence. Take a break, relax, and release that ball of worry. Soon the smart choice will become clear to you. More facts may be needed, and digging for information and more questioning. When seeking to learn more, enjoy the process of using your thinking powers. All the elements of your intelligence are reliably guiding you now once you've given your mind a rest. Yes. And you possibly might not have all the facts you need to make a proper decision because of the Mercury retrograde, which is happening on the 10th of May, okay? Because when it's in retrograde, we don't have all the facts on our disposal. So it's best, like it said, not to worry too much about it and, you know, rely on your intuition more perhaps than on the facts that are being presented. So that's all I have for you in this reading, but you can also enjoy the readings I made for your rising sign and your moon sign as well. Thank you for sharing your time with me, wonderful Aquarius. It was a pleasure to read for you. Please comment what kind of videos would you like me to create for you and the impressions of this reading. Like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell so you know when my pick a card readings are out, and have a beautiful May.